Hello and good morning to you. We are back. What a last week has been. We did have some trouble on YouTube, and it was to do with the cookies. We had to clear a load of cookies and all sorts. And anyway, we are back. And we are really rocking, folks. I'm telling you, seriously. So I just want to sort of have a general chat, okay, and update you about what has been going on. I have embarked in the last couple of weeks a carnivore diet. Now, I was so dubious about this, so dubious, because I'm thinking, oh, no fiber in there. Oh, no vitamin C, I thought. I thought cholesterol. And as I started to try it, and as I started to research into it, and I'm talking about diligently, spending hour after hour watching on YouTube different videos about the carnivore diet. And I just got to the stage where it was, I'm trying it. I'm going to try it. I really am going to try it. And I have not felt in so much fantastic shape in a long time. I got diagnosed as having diabetes type 2 back in 2011. And I believe I was a pre-diabetic before that. But what kind of like with me, what masked it was because I was very fit. And my job of work, I was a then drayman, just go around to all the pubs, delivering all the beer and stuff like that across London. And I used to do my boxing training, my weight training. I never went to have any necessity to go and see a GP. So there I am, probably back into my 20s. I'm now 60. Back into my 20s, probably having high blood glucose issues, because that's all diabetes type 2 is. I don't understand too much about diabetes type 1. Type 1 is where they have to have exogenous insulin. My mum-in-law is a diabetic type 1, so she has to have exogenous injections and stuff like that. But diabetes type 2 is ultimately lifestyle dictated. So I wouldn't have known. As a young man in my 20s, I wouldn't have known, would I? Out there beering it, out there doing the boxing training, the weight training and all of this. Loads of money in my pocket. And I as a single man then, I just didn't come into my genre, come into my way of thinking. So I digress. So now, as a 60-year-old, I'm thinking to myself, right, well, I am a fighter by nature, and I am going to combat this diabetes type 2 once and for all. I know that they have this set level of your blood glucose levels and this and that, and so I started off initially doing a low carbohydrate diet, and my wife was following me doing it, right? And I just said to her, look, I'm going to start phasing out all carbohydrates. You don't want to do it instantaneously because it will fuck up your gut microbiome and you will become very, very ill. So to become a carnivore, you've got to phase it in gently. And I believe I'm doing that, and I really do feel the benefits of quite literally 0 carbohydrates. I think I'm down now to about single digits carbohydrates. And what I can say to you is that the sources, the people that I have been listening to are way up here. They're professors. There's one that's a nephrologist. There's another one that's an endocrinologist in endocrinology. Yeah, with me. There's another that's been a diabetic surgeon, that sadly has to cut away beyond repair parts of your lower limbs and things like that, toes and that sort of thing. So I've been listening to a wealth of knowledge, and the message is crystal clear. Carbohydrates, exogenous carbohydrates, will elevate your blood glucose levels. They have to. They have to. Because that's what they are. Carbohydrates are sugar. Dress them up however way you want to. Porridge oats. Oh, I thought porridge oats with blueberries and some honey. You think that's the stuff that warriors have. I'm telling you straight. Carbohydrates, honestly. And I can sit in front of you, somebody like me that doesn't know nothing about nutrition. I can sit in front of you and look you square in the eye and tell you that this lot that I've been listening to, I've cross-referenced it over a period of time, right? That I believe they are correct. For example, and I'll try and get my words out, they say cholesterol causes osteoarthritis, where the osteoarthritis, whatever, it's where they allege that the cholesterol blocks up all your arteries. Well, I was listening to this professor who said, well, if that was so, then cholesterol would be all over the body, in the veins, included in the veins. Now, my wife, she actually works as a sister on an NHS ward, cardiac, where they've had heart attacks. And I said to her, I didn't say to her about what this professor guy had said. I said, well, tell me then. Cholesterol, they say, is the biggest culprit. Can you tell me why cholesterol is not found in the veins? I'm a general Joe public like you listening right now, and I'm listening to it, and I'm listening to this, and I'm thinking, well, why isn't it found in the veins then? And you know, you really need to do your due diligence. I could tell you all the contacts that I've listened to, but I do think it would warrant you, if you really are interested in grasping hold of your health, then the learned advice is out there, and you've only got to look at it. Type into the YouTube search engines, doctors that advocate the carnivore diet, and see where that leads you, and you will be quite surprised where it will lead you. And then listen, do your own due diligence and listen to what these highly top consultants and professors and really learned academics, doctors and the like, hear what they've got to say about it. Listen with not a subjective mind, a very objective mind. Listen and say, I don't understand, but I'm going to listen to different viewpoints. You see, being fit doesn't necessarily mean that you are healthy. What we at Train More Boxing want to do is we want to help you, support you, encourage you to become both fit and healthy. Fit and healthy. And there's a massive difference. A massive difference. And at 60, I wish I knew this when I was 40. And at 40, I wished I knew it when I was 20. And at 20, I wished I knew that when I was 10 years old. And at 10 years old, I wish I had been brought up not to think jam, roly poly, albeit it's very nice at Christmas time, birthdays, celebrations, or whatever, is the essence of life. Carbohydrates aren't. They will fuck you up. I'm telling you that. They will fuck you up. So fit and healthy are two different animals completely. They're far away from the north is from the south. They really, really are. I have discovered through just recently, the last sort of period, 7 days, I have come across by chance, but to your good fortune, a company, a nutritional supplementation company that almost white labels their products. I'm not going to tell you who they are. Not yet. Why? Because what you'll get at Train Well Boxing is not what you'll get with other companies out there and other generic YouTube videos. We come on, warts and all. We come on telling you the truth, not spinning you any yarn. So I am going to use myself as the guinea pig to see what these nutritional supplementation are like. And it's good with an old geezer like me at 60 years old, because I can then tell you, look, I know these products do what they say on the can because I feel like I'm 20 years younger. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And all you've got to do is look at my boat race over the next ensuing weeks and see for yourself. People are intelligent now. You can't mug people off and think you can spin them on a little bit of a yarn, tell them a little Jack and Ori here and there, and they're going to swallow it like gullible mugs. No. We at Train Well Boxing are saying to you, we are going to be so fucking honest and open with you. It's almost like we're slitting our own throat. Yes, we're in the business to make money, yes. But we will only bring you the best of the best. Those of you that don't know us, go and have a look, and I'll put the link below. Go and have a look at our sports apparel, our growing range of sports apparel. And you will see just how professional and of high standard our apparel is. Yes, we got a gravelly, streetwise, talk to you like we're mates down a pub, in a coffee shop, walking around a park or whatever. That is our style, and it ain't gonna change. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry that you don't like it. But you might just as well do one now, because it ain't gonna change. But when we start advising on products and showcasing products, whether that's nutritional supplementation or our growing bespoke range of sports apparel, you can rest assured that it is Premier Division, top of the Premier Division. We're not trying to say that we're going to knock off the pedestal a boxing brand that's got over 200 years behind it. Your Everlasts, your Longsdales. No. What we're saying is, though, we're going to budge off and knock off their hierarchy pedestals, the companies that think that they are, companies that think that they're, the best thing since sliced bread. They ain't. Train Well Boxing are the new kids on the block, and we are doing things differently. Much, much differently. We are offering side hustler positions where you can make cold, hard cash That is my pledge to you. Because that's what you want in a side hustler position. You want to be able to make some cold, hard cash. And you will. And you will. Let me tell you that. They're called side hustler positions for a reason, folks. Because that's what they should be. They should be bolt-on opportunities to your normal employment. If you're a social media influencer, take notice. If you're a teacher, a fitness instructor, take notice. If you just have a high social media profile, take notice. If you're ambitious and you've got a bit of bollocks about you and guts about you, you are a true entrepreneur, a true risk taker, a calculated risk taker. Take notice. Because we are here, Train More Boxing. And I'm telling you something. In the ensuing weeks ahead, you will begin to see, you will begin to understand, the penny will drop about Train More Boxing being here for you. We will tell you everything. We won't not cover one facet of life, from being able to defend yourself and properly being able to defend yourself. That does not mean going bam, 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 like that, does it? Because you'll wind up in front of the courts if you do that. What it means is being able to walk away. Being able to walk away. And then if you're walking away and it's got to kick off, then you deal with it. It's being about being fit, properly fit, so you're not fucking yourself up and knackering yourself out. And that's another chat that we're going to be having. And I will be telling you some bits and pieces about yours truly being a guinea pig. Nothing is left to chance with Train More Boxing. We want every facet of your life to be covered, from your finances, from your health, from your fitness, from how you dress and how you look. Really trendy and really fucking cool. We're not your generic sports apparel business. We go much higher than that because we want to look after you. So in closing, where does all this start then? This starts with you and us and you getting to know each other, getting to trust each other. You don't even have to like me. At the end of the day, it's easier when you are liking people. Okay, to understand what Train More Boxing is about, what we want to do for you. You make your money, we make ours. Simple. You give us good reviews and we build our brand. So are we going to jeopardize that? Are we going to jeopardize that? No. No way. No way, Jose. No. You will get used to our style of how we do our YouTube presentations. I want you to be sitting right in this room with me right now. Look, I've got a bit of a speech impediment. I'm unshaven. You know, I'm over 60. I don't give a flying fuck what I look like. But I'm telling you something. Over the ensuing weeks, it's going to be interesting to see just how this nutritional supplementation takes hold. I can feel it on the carnivore diet. We want to become your friends. We want to get to know you better. Okay? You rest assured, my friends, you rest assured. If you stuck with us to the end of this video, good on you. Good on you. We are not in the business of making enemies. Okay? We want to embrace friendships with you lot out there. And we want to show you what we can do. Which ultimately means everything for you. We are here to serve you. Okay? So thanks for listening. This is Cliff Gray's Try More Boxing. Speak to you again soon. Take care of yourselves.